Hello, good day, good evening, wherever you are, on whatever side of the hemisphere. I hope you are having a wonderful time in whatever it is that you are doing. And if you are currently not having a wonderful time with whatever it is that you're doing in this present time, then hopefully I can shed a little light for you to find some gratefulness and appreciation for where you are and what you have become. Because you're going to become somebody different after listening to me. If you're not, then that means I have not done my duty and responsibility, which is to uplift you and motivate you, inspire you to keep going. So the question for today that inspired this episode was, who are you? Simple question. But who are you? This question comes about and there's two different paths that you can go with it. You can say, I don't know, to the question. And there's different situations when people would ask you the question. You could say, I don't know. Like, who do you think you are? I don't know. Or you're the person with the plan. You know exactly who you are. And then there's the ones down the middle who say, I am infinite, right? Infinite. An infinite being. Infinite being meaning you could be anything. The sky is the limit. You could be anything. It doesn't stop. The ones with the plan, once the plan has executed, then what? You're going to end up going back into, what else can I create? So you jump onto the infinite timeline again, right? If you're following me. So the question of who are you? What timeline or perspective are you looking from? Because the person who says, I don't know who I am, what I'm going to do, you don't really have a plan in place. So therefore, you're going to continue to circle around the wheel of life. Whatever direction it's going, that's where you're going. You're just circling around. And it's going to bring you in a circle. Until you wake up from the circle that you've been spinning on. And you say, whoa, 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 whoa. It can't be that many people in the world with that many issues, right? That occur in coincidence. There's something else to it. And instantly, I'm thinking of all my peoples who put themselves in the line of duty to fight off the ones who can't handle that emotional pressure. But getting back to who are you? The ones that continue on the cycle are the ones that are unhappy with life because they could not create something new for themselves. So they have to stick to what they know and continue along the circles, complaining the whole way as we're progressing forward into the future. And new things come along, and new concepts come along, and new technology is born and emerges and created. And so, and born with the thought of the person who is creating the technology. I just wanted to correct that statement. For those that are cycling, we're just progressing forward into the future with all of these great, wonderful advancements, but lacking the intelligence to even recognize that there's a cycle repeating itself. And you may not recognize it from a global perspective, right? Because you have to have a great deal of knowledge, especially of history, to understand the cycle repeating itself on a global scale. But that same simulation happens with us individually, and we are cycling within our own worlds, within our own problems, until you stop and question, who are you? And you are the divine, infinite, creative being who is incarnated on this planet in this temporary moment in time. I don't know why you chose this moment in time, right? You could have picked any moment, any time frame. You were born at this time, and taking a look around, and without even just take a look around, this is the time that you were born in. You weren't born in a time where World War I was happening. That may not be you. If that is you, kudos to you for having to see the cycle keep recurring over and over again, right? And they're making movies and things like that. But we're just progressing forward in the future, repeating some of the same things, but the cycle, the simulation, it still reoccurs. The people change. The cycle keeps reoccurring, but the people change. And as the people change, it's almost as if it was brand new all over again. Unless you've already studied and see, okay, well, so who are you? You are the creator. You are the co-creator. Because you're co-creating with your divine creator to make all of this occur. And for my ones who said I am, you're clearly on the middle path, right? You're clearly on that path of being the essence of the creator walking on this planet. I really said a whole lot in those few statements if you can read the undertone and understand the subliminals that I'm saying to you. However it speaks to your spirit, that's the message I'm giving you. Now, anything that irks your spirit, maybe that's enough for you. You can stop right there. No need to worry. The message was already given. So, who are you? You need to sit down and think about that. Have a plan of action. And like I said, then there's that plan of action that once you execute the plan of action, then what? Do you stop there and say, I've reached my destination? Or do you continue to push along to say, what else can I do? And I see this even just as an entrepreneur, that you go from a small scale And then you ask, what else can I do? And you evolve yourself. And then you continue to evolve. If you continue, now the entrepreneur mindset is the mindset that you're going to keep growing, because you already know that the things that you are building, you're piggybacking off of the knowledge that you've gained along the way, and you're that much more smarter than the people who are just starting out. So now you become the teacher, in a way. And when you take a moment to look at that cycle, all it took was the decision to step on the path and begin walking that path. But do you stop there? No. If you have that mindset of what else can I do, that's an infinite, that growth mindset. You're thinking that you can create other things. Now you're thinking along the line that you actually can create something. And you're going to keep walking in faith no matter what it looks like on the outside, because you already know, you could feel the excitement of living life to enjoy the very thing that you are creating. So, I want to end with saying, I am thankful for being me. That I am thankful for being here and having the ability to be me. But could you be thankful for being you, for being me? Could I be thankful for being me if I didn't know who I was? So, I am thankful that I can be myself for being me. And I want you to be thankful for being who you are. Because who you are, you could play both ends. This is a law of duality. So, you're the good guy on one end, and to somebody else, you could be the villain. Without even really knowing that you are the villain. Until you start walking the middle path and you have that perspective of all dimensions. And you can say, oh yeah, I can see how, if I go this way, I can see how this way can shake up the foundations of somebody else on that end. You see that butterfly effect. So you just, instead of you doing anything, you're just watching the butterfly float off, and you keep walking down the infinite path and saying that I am thankful for being me and who I am in this present moment and where I can go. And you keep growing and you keep expanding and you keep going on the path that leads to your happiness. And if you're happy with everything that you've been blessed with before you now, and you do have something that you're blessed with, you have something. And that's between you and the Creator, because you already know what you were blessed with. And take that gift and make something of it. Do something with it. Whatever that gift was, whatever that gift is. It could be spiritual. It could be a physical gift. It could be a mental gift. It could be an emotional gift, because emotional intelligence is a gift. To have emotional intelligence, that is a gift. But you take that gifts and you do something. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Until next time, much love and peace. And I will see you on, well, not see you. I'll tune in to you